Welcome, Pisces, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is July the 27th, 2019, and I'm conducting an astrological reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, welcome back to the channel. If you guys have subscribed, I've just under 1,000 subscribers. This has absolutely been an exciting milestone for me. New news, I've opened up for personal readings, so the contact information for that is down below. Go ahead and reach out if you guys are looking for a personal reading. My current turnaround time is the next business day. So if you request a Friday, you'll get it by Monday. And certainly if you request it on a Tuesday, you'll have your reading Wednesday. So 24 hours notice. Get on board, you guys. Pricing's down below. Everything for that is down below. I'd be happy to do this for you. So Pisces, let's get started in your reading. The first card to fly up here in the face up position, the Ace of Pentacles. Now, it flew a little bit like this. So it's kind of half up, half down here, you guys. So there's a new opportunity that instantly it kind of hit me when I saw that there's money coming in. There's an opportunity. So some of you guys might be beginning a new job. For others of you guys, this is delayed, is what I'm hearing, and this is why the Ace of Pentacles is like this. So perhaps you guys were waiting on something to come through, and it's just taking a little bit more time than you had initially thought for that to happen. Others of you guys, because it's here with the Four of Pentacles as well, okay, so indicating you're feeling the need currently here to protect yourself financially, because I do have the Nine of Wands as well, okay, so it's talking to me that like perhaps something happened, Pisces, that made you feel as though your resources were in jeopardy somehow. Because the Tower card is kind of poking its head up around that as well. Okay, so some of you guys are kind of worried about your money a little bit here. So there could be something that happened that cost you a lot of money. Some of you guys were in an accident as well. Okay, and there was an injury associated with this accident also, and it's causing you a little bit of a financial hiccup or a financial worry. This is one possibility here, or and again, but it's like what these cards are talking about is protecting what's yours, protect what you've worked for. Okay, so if you guys have recently signed a contract or something like that, just make sure that it's in your favor. Okay, it's in your favor is what I'm hearing. And again, it's like the Nine of Wands is talking about like signing on the dotted line, which is interesting. I just did Cancer, so, and they were talking about contracts also, which is interesting, but none of these cards were in it. That was like the cool part. Anyway, so, but yeah, it could be like talking about contracts and just again, like the Four of Pentacles, like make sure you've reviewed the details. If you guys are currently in a position at work, okay, it might feel insecure to you at the moment. It's not feeling as secure as it once did. So I have the Pleiades card here as well. So double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. So for some of you guys, this is kind of talking to me about the fact that some of you guys are going to be looking for second jobs. Okay, is one possibility of it. But this channeling and uplifting humanity as well talks about psychic gifts. The Pleiadians were the original children of the light. There's a really cool Native Canadian video on it, so check it out if you haven't had a chance to. But basically what it talked about, and I'm trying to remember this, so forgive me if it's not quite right. But basically, there was a coming of age ritual that this tribe had, okay? And at a certain age, there was a dance and a song and everything associated with it. And at a certain, like, say 12 years old, for argument's sake, it kind of like a bar mitzvah, that sort of thing, okay? That, like, it's like a coming of age type thing. And anyway, so at a younger age, like around 8, these children knew the song and dance. Okay, so basically they had to go back to the light because they knew too much. So they were the original seers, and that's you, Pisces, because look, I have the Moon card here. This is your card, Pisces. And honestly, like being a water sign, okay, you guys are naturally empathic. But also too, like you guys just have this, like you guys just know what's going on, okay? So maybe it's time for some of you guys to start profiting on that, especially if you've gone through a period of time where your profits have been low, or you had to make financial sacrifices as well to kind of get ahead in things. So that's coming to that's coming to a head here for you is what I'm hearing. Okay, the Eight of Wands, things are moving forward. The Six of Swords, so again, moving in a new direction. Some of you guys, this is actually physically moving locations, because I do have the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles together. So this could be indicative to me of you guys a change of residence, a change of home, change of address, this sort of thing, okay, or just paperwork kind of associated with that. Could be something that you're dealing with as well. The Star is here, so something, and it's right next to the Eight of Wands and the Judgment card. So something that you have wanted in the past that perhaps you didn't receive, because the Four of Cups is like waiting on something that you didn't get. I would expect forward movement in regards to that here coming in the near future for you, because it's with the Star. So it's talking about like a successful conclusion, but it's like that there's a second chance associated with it in the Judgment card. So this could be indicative of, this could be in love as well, because I do have some love, romance, angels cards, to some news to give you guys on that front as well. But no, I see this star, okay, this wish that you made. It's not related to love, okay? It's related to something that you didn't get before, okay? Whatever that is. So that could be a present, that could be a promotion, that could be a new car. There's something here where it's like, but it's the Judgment. It's like, okay, the second time around for it. So perhaps some of you guys, this could be some credit issues that you've had too. So if you guys have been trying to buy property or buy a car as well, is what I'm hearing for some of you guys. It just, there was some issues with paperwork, some issues with credit or with finances, like not everything was in a row just then. Okay. So now it's saying, okay, it's time to try again, even though like, I'm not going to promise you the outcome here. The Two of Swords, I'm not going to promise you an approval, but I am saying like that you're either going to be going to try again, or you're going to be successful in a second attempt, perhaps with a different company. Okay, so perhaps you went through one financing company and they didn't give you the answers that you were hoping for. So you could, okay, we're going to move on to the next one here. Okay, and the thing is with it and the Two of Swords, like I kind of see you guys walking blindly into something. So again, with this whole contract, and make sure that it's in your favor, really make sure that you understand the implications and the details of it, because like I just get the sense of whatever it is that you're dealing with are so detail oriented, and it's like one little thing. Okay, it's like to have the Four of Pentacles and the Tower, and to hear it as so detailed to me indicates to me that it's like if you miss one little detail, it fucks up a whole bunch of things. Okay, so the Tower and the Four of Pentacles, so just a lot of things like can go wrong based on one small little error. So do make sure that you are checking all of your details here, all of your details, because again, it's going to be important. Some of you guys, this is relating to prenuptial agreements as well, because I do have the wedding card, but I do have it here with new love. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, Pisces. So there's somebody new that's coming into your life. This is, you may already be with this person, but this is the person that you're going to be marrying. Okay, so for those of you guys who are in a relationship, it's talking to me that taking it to the next level. Okay, so there's an engagement or something to that effect coming for you. For others of you guys who have recently just met a partner, this is the person that you're going to be marrying. Okay, this is like you're meant to be with that person here. The Moon, you're meant to be with that person, and the Pleiades. Like it's not by chance that things happen the way that they were. Perhaps you guys were with a prior partner, and this is when things went awry financially, and that financial wryness might have ruined the relationship. You could have been with somebody who was with you for your money, and now, and that person is no longer in your life, and your money has restabilized, and now you've met this new person, and this new person isn't, how do I say this? This new person's not materialistic the way that the old person was. Let's just say it that way. Because the old person would have been like, give, 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 give. This new person's not like this. This new person's like, this new person, you would bring them a gift the same way that you may have done the old person. And this new person was like, well, why would you have done that? No, you shouldn't have done that. And you're like, well, I just want to treat you right, and they're like, well, just spend time with me is all I really want. Like, really very simple person. Okay. Whoever it is that you're dealing with, this new love comes from a very humble beginning, very, very humble background. So they have a lot of humility in how they kind of present themselves forwards. Now, I understand here the Two of Swords. You guys, some of you guys are looking around. Well, where is this person? They're not here in my life. I assure you, they are coming. Okay. The key here is to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. So have faith, especially some of you guys are dealing with a recent breakup here. The Tower, the Four of Pentacles, a recent breakup that really shook you to your foundation is kind of what I'm hearing. So for those of you guys where that happened and like all of a sudden this new partner is coming in, the wedding, new love and passion. And you're going, well, it's not here, it's not here, it's not here. And what you're saying to me is that I want this to happen so that I can get over this old person. Right. But you have to understand, some of you guys actually need time to heal. The Nine of Wands talks about time to heal. And others of you guys now have healed because the Star talks about healing. Okay. So energies, you guys, you're either ahead of it, behind it, or in it. It's a general reading. So you have to kind of take as it resonates for you and how it resonates. Some of you guys who are recently going through the separation here, I do get the sensation that some of you, okay, it's a general reading. And I just want to say, so it's like part of you guys, whatever this person did was unforgivable and you can't ever take them back. For others of you guys, you want nothing more than to take them back. Okay, so general reading. But listen, they're not coming back. The no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. They're not coming back into your life. Okay, they don't deserve you, Pisces, is what I'm hearing. They really don't deserve you. Even though some of you guys are going to be okay, some of you guys are hearing from this person, and like when they do, like you don't even want to talk to them for some of them. They're like, no, you're not even going to let them like squeeze in, no punches, nothing. It's just like, no, you know what, you want like that ended, and I'm not really willing to rekindle it, especially not when you have such a prosperous new love prospect coming through here for you. And others of you guys, this person's going to try to come back in, but they're coming back in for money. Okay, so they're coming back in because your finances have now stabilized, okay, and they want a piece of that pie. And you're like, no, no. The Age of Light, you've been training for this for a lifetime. It's been really hard for you to say no, Pisces, throughout because it's like you don't like confrontation. And honestly, like you've been working really hard at trying to build up your confidence. And like there's just a lot of things. Okay, so my capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Okay, so there's a lot of things that you want to be saying here. Okay, and it's like open mouth and open eyes. Okay, so you have to be willing to hear some things as well too. You guys are going to receive some sort of news that is going to be shocking to you in some way if you haven't already, because it's like the Tower came out very, very early in this reading, and this is kind of like shake you at the foundation type news. Okay, so yeah, something big that's like shocking you perhaps, and it has to do with, okay, the Two of Swords and the blindfold kind of coming off here. So it kind of talks about having to do with like something that you didn't expect. And what I hear is that like you've been living a certain way for so long, okay, that, and it's like this is not a bad thing, and I'm trying to like, okay, when you were a kid, your parents told you certain things, and you've been living with that assumption. Okay, like you've made certain assumptions since childhood that all of a sudden that blindfold comes off, and I see things with a new light. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Okay, especially with the Star card, so it's like there's a healing here associated with it. Some of you guys, this has to do with your siblings. Some of you guys, this has to do with a parent figure as well. Okay, like it's, but again, we're moving forward from that. Okay, the Judgment card and the Star card. It's like there's a lot of healing that has happened here, Pisces. And again, this is why you're saying no. I'm standing up against certain things, right? Because it's like there's just not going to be. Um, why try to make it work if it's never going to work? Okay, so this could be in your job, this could be in love, this could be in your personal relationships. I don't really know, but it's like that's the message that I'm getting forth for you, Pisces. It's like, why try to make this work if it's not going to work? So some of you guys, this is if you haven't already broken up with this person, okay, that you're dealing with coming to terms with this in a relationship. So by coming to terms with it, it's you're having that open-hearted conversation with that person. Well, it's like, if we don't fit, what are we doing? What are we doing? And is there better out there for us? Okay, so there was a relationship that you were in, and there was very, very little passion in that relationship, is what I'm hearing. And with that, okay, you're ready to sort of step forth in a new direction here. The Two of Swords, it's new directions. And again, see the little moon card up here, Pisces, and the water. You know, this is you all day, Pisces. But yeah, moving forward in a new direction, and staying optimistic and being like, you know what? No, I'm okay. I'm okay closing the doors that need to be closed and opening the new ones that come, right? Because it's like, Pisces, ever since I've started my channel, and I've been like, from what I remember of your readings, I obviously don't remember every reading I do. Pisces, you're onto something big, right? With the Pleiades as well. Like, you have a very specific destiny here, that's coming through forward to you. Something you've had an idea now for a long time, something that you've kept secret, something that you've been very, very protective of. I want to bring myself in and like protect myself. So you've been protective of your idea. Okay, whatever it is. This could be a money-making venture as well, but perhaps you're afraid of it. But either way, this is something that's going to make you money. Um, but basically, it's talking like, stay optimistic. You see the offering here with the flowers. Whatever this idea is that you've been holding on to and kind of protecting for yourself is really going to be, you're almost ready to present that out to the world to make an offering. So some of you guys are going to be making a pitch. This is a pitch for a movie. This could be a pitch for a game. This could be a pitch for a book. Okay, but it's some sort of creative work that you have been working on, that you've been very, very protective of. You may have already written this and edited it and rewritten it, and it's like it's really ready to go, but you've never told anyone, and you've been holding on to this for so long. And it's like you, and this is where the Eight of Wands and the Star and the Judgment card, it's like, maybe perhaps you failed before, okay, but like you're ready to give it another shot. You're ready to give it another shot, is what I'm hearing, right? And kind of like, and it's like this, the Two of Swords is attached to this, okay? So you're ready to give it another shot, but this time it's not going to take you down the way that it did before, okay? Like the Two of Swords is almost kind of accepting, like, okay, now I can, like, whatever is going to be is going to be, but if I don't give myself the chance, well, like I say, it's okay. The concept of walking across this tightrope, the waters are very, very tumultuous below her, okay? And despite the fact that there is a blindfold on, like, you can't really see her expression of terror because she is terrified, right? Walking across this. But like at the same time, Pisces, the way that you see this is like, what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to fall in the water. I'm going to fall in the water. And you know what? The way that the water's flowing, I'll make it to the other side anyway. Right? So it's like, what's the worst that can happen is what I'm hearing. And it's like, I'm going for it. I'm taking my chance, right? Pisces, if you haven't yet, listen to your birthday reading. It's very, very insightful, okay? And it certainly talks about this big idea that you've had. And Pisces, like, this would actually set you free, okay? And at least that's what's in your mind about this right now, okay? Is that this idea is so big for you that, yeah, this could turn around and help you be kind of free from your like mundane 9 to 5, right? Because it's like the 9 to 5 is really, it's killing you. And it's not, some of you guys, it physically is, because it's like the word, like some of the work that you're doing is so physically demanding. So this could be like you could be in a laborer type position, but like lifting a lot of things, moving a lot of things around, that sort of thing. Okay, if that's if that's resonating with you, okay, it's starting to take its toll. Now, if you go in and you're working like a 9 to 5, like in a cubicle, I think that like the mundaneness of it is killing you, right? And you're ready because the tower card shakes things up, but in a good way. In a good way. It's not necessarily saying to me that things are going to be easy, because that's not the case. It never is the case. But it is like the two lovers that are falling here in the tower they land safely and happily in the Four of Wands. Okay, so it's like you're ready to like initiate this tower process for yourself, like for change, because it's like I want change. And like I said, some of you guys, this is picking up and moving very, very suddenly, for or moving back somewhere, moving back home, this sort of thing. But again, like this could be with a new love or for a new love. Okay, so it kind of fits both ways here. You have to take it as it resonates with you. But yeah, certainly there's this new love interest that's coming into focus here for you. And this is the right person. This is the right person, because the Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. I think you've had a lot of wrong people along the way. So this person, this new love that you're so passionate about, is certainly like what you deserve, right? The Judgment card as well. When judgment's served, everyone gets what they deserve. And Pisces, you're coming up on the winning end of that, okay? Despite the fact that like you might not feel that way right now, okay? You might kind of feel as though it's happening to you, not for you. Okay. Yeah, see, like, look, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? This is the tower time. This is a double whammy, tower moments for you. With the crumbling, what are you hanging on to? Okay, this is the gate to heaven. These are heaven's gates. Okay, kind of cracked open here. Now, notice that they're not big, golden, pearly. That they're actually big and quite terrifying. But again, like, the road to hell is paved with gold. Okay, the road to heaven is uphill and dirt roads. Okay, because it's like, again, you're like, to get in, you have to be really, really certain. Okay, and this is why we have tower moments. Okay, it's the divine testing us. Well, what do we really want? Okay, and it's also pushing us to fulfill the destiny that we're meant to have. Okay, so some of you guys are looking for a job and it's not going well for you, because it's like there's nothing but, like, honestly, brick roads along the way is what I'm hearing here. Okay, and it's like, look, share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. This, to me, I always see this card, even though she's just sort of sitting here with her hand on her knee. For some reason, I always see her holding a laptop, right? So it's like you're opening up to the job sites and you're looking, and like there's maybe like one or two there that were not there yesterday, and like they're not even really relevant, right? So it's like, okay, again, one more day. What, like, it's like you're trying to kind of like push through for this, and things aren't kind of coming through the way that they want. But again, this is meant for you to transform. Okay, so I have break the chain here as well. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So again, there's a theme of healing here for you. Excuse me. These two cards talk of Muhammad, the prophet in the mountains. Okay. The first card in the series is the Rite of Passage card, and it's like we're sitting in this cave of darkness. Okay. And in the cave of darkness, the dark night of our soul stuff, that we generate the prophecies, okay, that help Muhammad write the Quran. Okay. And here in the Share Your Light, in the Share Your Voice, we're sitting on the edge of the cave of darkness, okay, compiling our works. So writing out the Quran or whatever it is that you're, like, honestly, Pisces, a lot of you guys are writers. If you're not, start writing. And then, of course, we have break the chain, right? Rewriting the future. Hello. But this is after the prophecy has been revealed, okay? And Muhammad steps out of the out of the cave of darkness, releasing shadow aspects of himself, kind of revealing this image of perfection. Okay, and it's like as we stand in front of the heaven, the holy gate to heaven. Okay, the holy gate to heaven. We're asked, well, what did we do? Did we become? Did we become our best selves out of this, or are we still holding on to our shadows? Right. So this, whatever this is that you're going through, okay, this transformative process, again, deep, like things are changing at a deep level, or at a cellular level, excuse me, deep healing. New cell phones coming through for some of you guys. Some of you guys have a really cracked screen. Yeah, go out and get yourself a new cell phone. It's all good. It's all good. Don't hold on to it because it's got your contacts and all that shit. It's all good. Go get it. Part of the message that I'm hearing here. Some of you guys are dealing with Scorpio, could also be dealing with Aquarius or another Pisces. If you guys are in a relationship with another Pisces, things aren't going so, like, they're not going bad, but it's like money is being discussed kind of constantly, and it's like a bit of an issue. But if you're in a relationship or have recently met an Aquarius, it's got really good relationship prospects as well. Okay, and of course Pisces, you would do well with a Scorpio. Okay, because you kind of understand Scorpio somehow. I think it's just like the water sign connection that you guys kind of both have. Pisces, like the person that I'm talking to right now who's resonating with my videos, some of you guys could have a lot of Scorpio placements as well, right? Very, very deep water energy coming through for you. Okay, so let's just get a couple work here. Our universe has your back cards. These cards have been kind of like funny today, so I apologize. Okay, I am loving the energy of the universe. Obstacles are detours in the right direction, and the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Okay, change your attitude is what I'm hearing. Uplift your attitude. Be more optimistic. Don't be pessimistic. Okay, understand that if things aren't going if things aren't going right, go left. Okay, because there is like this new direction. Don't try to fight something. Don't try to hold on to something. Let it go. Surrender the process. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Okay, allow things to happen as they were meant to happen. Okay, and honestly, ride the wave at the same time. Never stop working on yourself. Okay, Pisces, always continue to work on yourself. And work on your projects. Work on your projects. Your personal ones, not your professional ones. Okay, you're putting way too much effort into work. Way too much effort into work, and it's causing some problems generally in your life. Okay, take some short vacations. Go hang out by the water. Some of you guys are able to take your work with you wherever you go. So traveling is going to be happening as well for some of you. So go ahead and take that jump, take that leap of faith. The two rainbows as well. Some of you guys are dealing with same-sex relationships. Not always, there's no court cards on the table, so take it how it fits with you, okay? But definitely transformation. Also, the transformation is the death card in the Work Your Light Oracle. So some of you guys could be dealing with a little bit of grief. A little bit of grief. Maybe somebody recently passed away, or somebody's like you recently heard about somebody getting sick, something to this effect. Okay, so you're just trying to sort of process this, but for the most part, Pisces, it's okay. Everything is good. Just remain optimistic is what it's saying, because it's like I really get the sensation with maybe some of the things that are going on, you're not feeling so optimistic lately, especially in your love life. But listen, your love life has beautiful prospects. Okay. Yeah, beautiful prospects. And it's like, absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm seeing a country wedding here. Kind of like a Four of Wands type energy in the crystal ball, but it's like a country wedding, like with a white arbor, white chairs, and it's very, very classy. So it's like a country outdoor type wedding. This could be something that you're going to. This could be your own personal wedding that you're planning. Okay, so stay optimistic about it, whatever it is that you're dealing with. Pisces, this concludes your astrological reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, like, subscribe, share, comment, all of those wonderful things. Of course, reach out, get a personal video done, and I can provide you with some more personal insights into your your love life, your life, and your happenings. So you guys, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will check you on the next video. Bye.